What up, everybody? It's your boy SGFL. We are back with another video. You dig. First and foremost, man, how y'all feeling out there? Let me know in the comments below. Hope everything is well and swell with you and for you, man. We got an artist who we ain't heard from in a little bit of time. You know what I'm saying? Going back to April of last year with the track entitled Chosen One. All right, so if you got a great memory and you're a fan of the channel, you may can put two and two together. But if not, this artist has dropped 5 or 6 joints for us already. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be the most latest release off his album, Time Never Falters. All right. So we got back in the building after a long little hiatus, man. The one and only King Chad back with us, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm also going to link the previous track, that Chosen One. It'll be over here towards the end of the video, man, so you can get some more of that King Chad in your life, man. But we got latest track right here, right now, called Modern Women. All right. Modern Women. All right. Take those podcasts, Mike Sawyer people, man. People talk too much about relationships. We're going to check out King Chad's latest joint. All right. All the information I got for the one and only super talented, melodic, in his bag, King Chad, that rhyme, linked in the description below. So if this is up your alley, if it's in your wheelhouse, man, and you want to support the musician, the easiest way of doing that, of course, is sharing the music on your socials, man. That's simple. You know what I'm saying? Costs you absolutely nothing to do, and you can help these artists continue to rise and go above and beyond and go out here into the great yonder to get their music heard. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys support the musician, share it, tag and credit them, giving that proper respect, man. But as always, man, because you know me, I don't want to do too much talking, man. King Chad in the building, and he's talking about modern women. Let's see what he got to talk about. You ready? I'm ready. Let's go.
Here we are, face
Ooh.
to face, with the memories that can't be erased.
Iconic right there.
Although we need each other, things have changed.
Things have changed.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Come on, man. Use that sample. You got to clap.
Yeah. Cause women, I don't trust them at all. The way that they lie, so quick to play victim. They look in your eyes, they telling lies, and then they will cry. It's like a cycle from the beginning of time. They're wasting your time. Don't miss the signs, intuition and proof. Just use your mind. Cause even though they may have beautiful features, I ain't walking blind. They say they sneaker than a man, but they fake like some snake. Y'all should be studied how y'all treat good people from day to day. I'm not salty, I'm actually healed. I'ma tell you how I feel. I love my sisters, but my sisters don't really love us. You let them trick, you let them break the household, remove the man. They gave you child support, you get the money up in advance. You disrespect the man, you take his daughter or his little man. Stop being selfish, cause a single parent could break a whole kid. You need both to keep them balanced. It's easier, I promise you need both to keep them balanced. It's easier, I promise you need both to keep them balanced. It's easier, I promise you need both to keep them balanced. It's easier, I promise.
Yeah. They both keep balance.
Yeah, let's picture this though. Yeah, imagine this. Look, just picture, I'm at the altar. My queen walking down the aisle. Her father meets his daughter. A beautiful honor, a life commitment. Basically remove her last name and transfer to mine. I'm held responsible, and so I take action. I shake her father's hand, man to man, you gotta respect it. Reading vows, family sitting down here to take notice. Through rich and for poor, through sick and through health. The whole time I'm thinking about us, she thinking about self. My favorite line be through death, do us part, and nothing else.
Men I love, women I in business.
Means when I say I do, cause what y'all know about love, y'all so far from unconditional. Got more bodies than a basketball team, and thinking y'all the prize is pitiful. And what y'all be on, I wish I could take it back when lovers really love out here. Raising up a kid with a mother and a father out here.
Facts.
Tired.
Hey, man. Come on, King Chad.
Here we are, face to face, with the memories that can't be erased.
What else?
Although we need each other, things have changed. It's not the same.
Yeah. All right, y'all. That was King Chad. Modern Women, man. First and foremost, King Chad, when you got the beautiful, talented, iconic Monica, man. before you walk out my life. When you use that sample, you got to make sure you snap, man. I like it fits that kind of aesthetic too, man. I like it how it was it wasn't some type of sample that didn't have nothing to do with the track. You know what I'm saying? You can weave this together with the modern women, you know, like they always say, men are in love, women are in business, and you got that before you walk in my life. Monica, come on, man. That was a nice little touch right there. It took me back, man, to the 90s. I'm that old. You know what I'm talking about? But in of itself, man, you know, this song is basically what a lot of people have been talking about. A lot of podcasts, these relationship joints have been going back and forth with, you know, with the male-female dynamic and things like that. But this is put to a nice little melodic kind of thing. I've seen that age old saying, I think I said it a few times in the video, man, when they say men are in love, women are in business. I mean, you look at it all day. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to jump down on women, nothing like that. It ain't me, it is what it is. Everybody live your life, do what you gotta do. Just make sure you cross your T's, dot your I's, you know who you get into a relationship with or whatever. But there's some devious and mischievous kind of people out here regardless who's gonna try to take advantage. You know what I'm saying? I just seen today it was somebody about, you know, it was a dude who's a billionaire, going like divorce his wife or his wife wants a divorce. You know what I'm saying? And he was gonna pay her 732 million for the divorce, right? And she declined it because she said she wants 6.2 billion. Yeah, I mean, because he didn't sign a prenup. Stuff like that, man. You know, like I said, men are in love, women are in business. But as it goes back, it said, look, that thing we gotta feel like, especially when it's like, you know, we feel like we're not being loved. It's always you look online, man, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, or whatever, and it's always that conversation, you know what I'm saying? Black women don't love black men don't respect black women, blah, blah. They're just making us fight and hate each other, man. You know what I mean? It's a psyop. It's gotta be. It's always gonna be about that trust. It's gonna be about that trust and those breakdowns in relationships, man, and the marriage and stuff like that, you know, and just start trying to get to that traditional family aspect, man. But I like how King Chad put modern women. This track is like it's a blunt, confrontational reflection of that kind of stuff, man. In and of itself, it's still like, maybe this is coming specifically from his perspective, you know what I'm saying, his frustrations with the modern dating. I get it, I understand. I'll be going out on my little, you know what I'm saying. You feel me? And then you just gotta understand that, you know, there's gonna be, you gotta keep swinging for the fence till you find what you knock one over the park. You know, but a lot of times it's like, hey, you gotta pay for the whole dinner. I don't do the 50-50. I am the table, all that kind of stuff. And you don't, it's just that back and forth. Like I'm of the age, man, I'm cool, dog. You know what I mean? That's why I feel sorry for the pups out there in that dating circle who got to deal with that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I go back to back when, you know what I'm saying, like moms and pops, like my mother, father, grandfather, grandmother, things like that. That day and age is where I come from. You know what I mean? It just nowadays everything is just like transactional money wise. Like if you really want a baddie by your side, you can pay for that. Ain't no more gift to gab. You ain't gotta really, you know what I'm saying, have your shit together. As long as you got some money in your pocket and as long as that money don't run out, you can probably have 92% of all the women you shoot at. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta come with that money first. It ain't about getting to know somebody. It ain't about that in personal respect. It ain't about that building a relationship, knowing your likes and dislikes, breaking that ice. It's about that money. So I understand the modern for dating frustration kind of thing, man. Then of itself, it's just like you don't know who you really laying down with. You never know. Nobody shows their true colors right off the bat, so you really got to play that game too, man. But even though King Chad talking about like negative experiences and like that, and maybe this made him like distrustful of women, which he's not alone in that at all, man, and vice versa, and like really accusing some like of just like lying. You know what I'm saying? They play that victim role all the time, man. They ignore the good guys. You know, I'm telling women all the time, you probably got your husband, if you want to be married and you 35, 36 plus, whatever, wonder why you ain't been married yet. Because the dude who probably would have married you is in your inbox, you left them on red or your friends on them or something like that. And everybody's chasing that 1%, that millionaire, billionaire kind of person, you know what I'm saying? Because they want to hop out the G-Wagon and go shopping all day with the Birkins and stuff like that. That is few and far between. You know what I mean? Nobody really wants to build no more. They don't want that middle guy, that blue collar worker no more. Everybody's got to be their Instagram, you know what I'm saying, influence and flex with all that cheese and money. It's just like, but then you ain't gonna want to share that person knowing they gonna live a life. Like everybody wants the basketball players and stuff like that, but you understand that you're not gonna be the only one on that person's roster, and you're gonna try to change them. And but it is what it is. You know, I get it, dog. I get it, King Chad. You're talking, you're spitting. Yeah, I mean, we understand, man. But once again, you got that distrust. Like I said, they ignore the good guys. They allow, like, those selfish decisions to really break those relationships, man. And it's like really like sometimes even if it's children involved, it negatively affects them, man. You got to stress about, the beliefs, the kids having both like mother and father involved in your life, things like this. It's like you still got to instill that type of like trying to get that love and understanding, man. It ain't speaking its bitterness. Man, it says it all that, that love is not there, man. You know what I'm saying? Instead, it's like, you got to respect the women, but you got to believe. You got to believe that certain behaviors need to be confronted. You can't let stuff just sit and lie, man. You got to really attack it head on too, man. I feel like um, the second half of the song, man, really contrasts like once again that modern relationship that's going on now with like the ideals of marriage. You know what I'm saying? And standing at the altar and respecting the bride's father, asking for his daughter's hand in marriage, doing it the proper way, really accepting that responsibility as a husband, man, taking those vows seriously, to death do we part, things like that, sickness and in health, not about how much money is still left in my account, things like that, man, and really viewing it, the love is unconditional and lifelong commitment rather than just like something that's disposable that you can get rid of when you're no longer into it or having fun or it's not going the way you planned it to at that moment, man. It's not centered around self-interest, more than I'm saying. Ultimately, I feel like that the aspect of just like the things have changed, that Monica, you know what I'm saying? That's like, that's gonna always capture that heart of the song with this, man. And I feel like King Chad feels that love and that commitment and that family aspect, and those expectations between men and women aren't what they used to be at all, what so far, and it's still challenging to see what he sees in like the modern approach to like these kind of relationships, man. It's more so like you gotta keep getting your feet dirty, man, until you know what I'm saying. One day you can get them clean. You gotta keep walking through that mud, try, and maybe you'll find somebody who basically matches the same morals, principles, and values as you. I ain't talking about being just a submissive woman and I want to tell you and you're going to be cooking. It ain't about this. It's about people who you mesh with on that level that you don't mind going as a partner with. You know what I'm saying? When I fall, you got me. When you fall, I got you. It's a even dynamic. It's not about that. It's 100% 50-50. No, it's 100 each side. We each got each other. Things like that, man. So yes, it is a controversial and a reflective song in and of itself, man, because there's a lot of stuff going on here right now that you can just see and you can just pick apart and you can like, I get it. I get it. I'm talking about King Chad, man. Modern women. Once again, all the information I got for King Chad linked in the description below. Tap in, tune in, let them know your boy me, SGFL, sent you. Check out some more of his work. And of course, I'm gonna have the previous track we had from King Chad, that chosen one, so you can get some more of that nice little smooth R&B, reflective, in the moment, melodic, you know what I'm saying, message in the music kind of vibe for you, man. So most definitely check that out, of course, man. Make sure you share it on your socials, tag credit, always giving it proper respect. Hit that arrow at the bottom of the screen. Choose what platform you want to go to, one or all, if you're feeling generous. Tag and credit them. Send it out there, make a caption, a reel, a story, a post, whatever you want to do with a tweet, and then go about your day. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want somebody to do it for you if you was out here moving some type of product or whatever like that, and you just wanted more people to basically see or know you exist. So why don't I do it for you? Because you never know in the future when you might need somebody to, you know what I'm saying, flip that card for you. You know what I'm talking about? It's easy to do, man. If you're feeling super generous, hit that subscribe button for your boy. You know I upload videos almost every single day showcasing, pedestalizing, spotlighting up and coming artists. And I'm gonna continue to do so long as you gotta continue to come back in, checking with your boy, man. It's always on, always a pleasure. Until next time, from me to you, it will be soon. It's your boy SGFL. I'm out.